All right, guys, I just wanted to cover a couple of things on the app. So I've noticed not a lot of you have been doing the daily or the weekly check-ins. So I just wanted to go through a few things today and explain the reasons why you will benefit if you do them. All right, so with your daily check-ins, there's a couple of things that we just want to measure these metrics on. So we've got 2 liters of water per day, 10,000 steps, and 10 minutes of sunshine. Okay, so doing these check-ins might seem unnecessary, but you don't know what to improve on if you don't know what you've done already. So knowing if you have hit your 10,000 steps, how would you know to improve if you didn't know that you hadn't done it? So if you come up with 6, it's like, okay, I've got room for improvement there, and I'll know to do an extra, 2,000 or 4,000 and work up to hitting that 10,000 steps a day. Same with things like your water intake as well. So really important to stay hydrated and following all of this as well. So unless you're tracking certain things, you don't know what to get out of. And then things like fatigue, stress, sleep, recovery, and energy levels. All of this data gives us a really good understanding on how the body is functioning at the moment. Is it time for a deload week, and how we are feeling? So, if you're stressed out at a level 9 out of 10, 4 or 5 days in a row, something needs to be addressed. But if you're not sitting down at the end of the day and reflecting on how stressed am I, you're not going to know that you're a 9 out of 10. You're just going to feel a little bit heightened and not worry about it. So the more data you give the app, the more you actually get out of it as well, because this will actually graph everything for you as well. So if you go into your settings, you can go into data and you can see your progress with your weight, with your nutrition, if you're putting your nutrition in, and then all of the answers that you give your daily check-ins will be graphed per week, per month, and yearly as well. So over time, we can really start to accumulate a lot of great data and understand how your body is really working, and then what to work on more. Where you're doing well, maybe why you're not performing as well as you want to be, or why you're not recovering as well as you should be. And it just helps with understanding all that. And then on the Saturday check-in, it's got a few other extra questions. So have you been hitting all your workouts? How's your workouts? Rate your workouts out of 10. How's your body feeling on average this week? Sleep quality this week, sticking to your training plan. So all of these things, it's the same reasons. You're accumulating data to see where you can work on and what you're doing well, and maybe why you're not getting the results you want, or why you did really well in previous months, and what's happening now in your life. And there's always going to be peaks and troughs with what's going on in your life and what's happening in your world. But yeah, we just use this to understand the body a little bit better. So it's not just for me, it is for you guys as well, and you can get as much out of it as you put into it as well. So they're really good for you to do. So yeah, just some tips on the app a little bit. And if you're unsure, just reach out and ask me some questions and I'll take you through it.